exploded on the streets worldwide, and South Africa is no exception. A local South African longboarder, Mark Cyrus, is the latest in a new generation of daredevil adrenaline junkie skaters.
Longboarding, what is longboarding? That's a loaded question, I think. There's a lot of disciplines. It's not just getting on a plank of wood and riding down a hill. It's all about the tricks, the sliding, the speed, and I think there's a little bit of longboarding for everyone.
It's really growing, and it's growing quickly. About 3 years ago, there were probably about 40 or 50 of us, and everyone knew everyone. And now it's just like exploded.
Longboarders live on the edge, traveling speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour. But why do they do this dance with death?
Okay, I started longboarding only probably about 4 years ago. I got into it because I have a Malamute, so a big husky dog. So I started riding it like sledding her almost. So I bought the longboard to ride behind her, and once I had it, I just couldn't stop. I couldn't put it down.
I think longboarding is a release for me. I've been doing it for almost 14 years now. I've been competing for 9 years. If I'm having like a bit of a dull day or like not feeling so lekker, I'll go skate and I'll always feel better.
Longboarding is high risk, high reward. And Mark and his army of skaters have the scars to prove just how committed they are to be the best.
I think falling is just part of longboarding. I don't think anyone can start longboarding without thinking that you're not going to fall. And I think that's why it's so important to have the safety gear, the elbow guards, the knee guards, and the helmet and the gloves, so that when you do fall, it's not such a tragedy. You get up, pick yourself up, and keep going. And of course, yes, I've definitely bailed. I've had quite a few good falls. And I think that it's a good idea to sort of get the word out that we should practice safe skating, and so we started this a non-profit initiation called Think Skate. And basically our whole campaign is around trying to raise motorist awareness to skateboarders, so that when they see them, it's not like, whoa, what's that guy doing there? It's like, we know that longboarders are out on the street and that we can actually deal with them appropriately.
Longboarding on public roads is illegal and highly dangerous. Mark and his crew have been in talks with the city for more responsibility and safety in the sport.
One of the, I think the most important things was to encourage skaters themselves to ride safely and to use appropriate safety gear.
To compete in longboarding events, usually required a full-face leather suit, either two-piece or one-piece, full-face helmet, gloves with perspex pucks on your hands, because first instinct is always to put your hands down, good shoes, obviously you don't want any skin showing, and a decent skateboard.
The longboarder's ultimate goal is to compete in races with prizes of up to 20,000 Rand. The biggest event is hosted by SAGRA.
SAGRA is a non-profit organisation which stands for the South African Gravity Racing Association, and we host and organise most of the downhill skateboarding events in South Africa throughout the year. We have an event called Hot Wheels Africa, which is at the end of the year in December, and it's the longest running race in the world. This year will be our 11th year. It's really big. All the internationals from Brazil, from Australia, Canada, America, Europe have come down over the years, and they really like it here. Definitely a bigger race in the kind of South African scene.
Until Hot Wheels in December, Mark and his crew will be training to compete against the best in the field. And if they win, hope to take longboarding to new heights.